Alright. At least this is the right mic this time. Hey, my fellow Belmonts, welcome back to Alan Wake.
The crash site looked bad, but as far as I could tell, the wreck was empty.
So they're still alive. Let's go find them, where they are. Sarah and Barry Burton. They're alive. Well-lit room. So where's this well-lit room, anyways?
Barry! Barry!
Hey, there you guys are.
Something moving out there.
Okay, this is a lot of fun now. There you go. Oh my god, that was fun.
We were ready to make like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
I have a different ending in mind.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
I knew you'd be alright.
How's that?
The flaming eye of Mordor?
Laugh it up, funny man. Didn't we have somewhere to go?
Weaver will meet us at the dam.
Yeah, I know, but there's something over here. Yep. Oh, yep. Items. Something over here. What we got? Hey, she left us a hunting rifle. Thanks, Barbara. I'm coming to get you, Barbara. Oh. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, I think they went up ahead.
When you're small, most of your time running uphill, while the crazy bunch of demon hicks
Oh, there they
your
are.
head off with an axe. You know your helicopter crash landed in Night Springs.
Huh, sounds like a good episode.
Lead the way, Al. Try not to get us killed.
Don't worry, I got a really overpowered.
That's the elevator we need to take.
Alright. Lucky I got some backup.
What the hell is that thing? It's everywhere! Oh crap, there's more than one of them!
Nothing moves like that. It's impossible.
Of course this is impossible.
Ah! Al! Do something!
He's too fast. I can't get a shot.
There! No, there! Al, they're all over the place!
How many of them are there? Where'd that one go?
Ah, this
Wait,
can't be
keep an eye out.
happening!
I lost that one.
Well, one is
Hey,
dead.
see that? Wait, this is bad. This is really bad.
Ooh, that was a dodge. Thank you. Whew. That was a dodge.
Was that it? Are we safe?
Oh yeah, we
That
are
was-
safe.
Wow. I think we're okay.
Yeah, we are okay. Taking a filled with darkness.
Made it! We made it!
Wait, call the elevator. I'm keeping watch.
I think I hear something moving around.
Flare gun, yes. Oh, this will be a while.
Heads up. Here they come.
Here comes Taken.
Oh no! Oh
Here comes Oryx.
They're coming. We have to hold them off.
Yes, we do.
Hitting us. Cut them off. Shooting.
no! Oh no! Oh
A defensive stance. Back it off.
Shooting.
I swear this is the slowest elevator in the world!
There's only one more left.
It's almost here, Wade. Just hold on.
I'm holding on. he's dead. Ow, this is... Alright, he's dead. This is it.
It's here. Ow, let's go.
This is not the well-lit room. It's something. Whew! That was close.
We're almost there. There's an entrance into the dam at the top. What's the plan, Wade?
Well, Weaver's crazy, but she's got something Zane left behind. Something to fix this.
Gee, could you be a little more vague?
Thomas Zane? Seriously? Might as well be Paul Bunyan or Bigfoot.
Yeah, well, he was real.
Yeah, he was real.
Let's be careful, okay?
Oh, we'll be careful. Don't you worry.
Jeez, I hate this.
Come on, Barry. What could be worse?
Okay, wait. There's a button over there that opens the door.
Oh,
I think something's broken. Hold the button down so we can get in.
yeah, just get in. Ah, crap.
Ow, wait!
What's going on?
We can get to the dam through here. What's happening out there?
You guys go ahead and find Weaver. She should be in the dam now. I'll have to make it alone through the top.
Okay, wait. Good luck. Don't get yourself killed.
Ow, please be careful.
Get my...
Take good care of Barry, Wade. You just look after yourself.
Oh.
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Ah. You gotta be kidding
Down,
me.
boy.
Yep. Get her in the poltergeist.
Thomas Zane knew he had to remove all that had made this horror possible, including himself. That was the only way to banish the dark presence he had unleashed and now looked at him through the eyes of his dead love. But he also knew that despite his best efforts, it might someday return. So even as he wrote himself and his work out of existence, he added a loophole as insurance, an exception to the rule. Anything of his stored in a shoebox would remain.
Ah. So that's what we found at the beginning of the game. Where we're looking through the cabin, there was a shoebox with the books in it. Thomas Zane books. Ah, okay. Is an insurance plan. Interesting. Whoa. Ah, fuck. Fucking crows. Seriously, why has it gotta be birds? Well-lit room. What's over here? Well, that was the last manuscript I got, so this must be the end of the chapter. I really hope so. This has been a long Let's Play for the month. Uh-oh.
I was ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight could even the odds.
Uh-oh. I wonder why they're not moving. That's it? That's it? And that's it? Oh, there's still more. Oh. Oh, I forgot I had a flare gun. Too late now. What the fuck was that? Like, seriously.
Enough. You will go no further.
Uh-oh.
Stop. Stop now.
Let's get out of here. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Come on, Alan. Stop being such a slow boots. And let's just go. Jeez. If she wasn't killing me this badly, why didn't she should ask? Whoa! Oh, whoops. Oh man, I was itching my nose. I have to press the spacebar. Okay, so I can't make that jump. Okay. I mean, I can, but I'm just tired. There you go. Yeah, I was just tired. I don't know why Alan Wake is always tired. Ooh.
You made it. Well done. I'm glad I was wrong. It was a foolish chance to take. Don't worry about the noise. We're safe here. I have looked after the well-lit room for many, many years now. There's no shadow in the well-lit room. The power is fail-safe, and all the bulbs are numbered and changed regularly based on their make and model.
Right.
And you think I was crazy. How are we gonna defeat the tornado then?
There's an old army base at Raincoat Point, north of here. It was active during the Second World War. They operated here back then. They must have built this.
Yes, they did. It's my place now.
Okay. Is this it?
Take it, and I won't need to worry about the room anymore, because 6 and 33 and 118 need changing soon, and I don't want to climb up the ladder to change them because it's very late, and I'm tired. And if you take it, I won't have to do that anymore.
The page was autobiographical, a memory from my childhood. But I didn't write this. It was a page written by Thomas Zane. None of them were supposed to exist anymore.
Alan, 7 years old, would fight sleep to the bitter end. When he did sleep, he soon woke up, screaming, the nightmares fresh in his mind. One evening, his mother, sitting by his bed, offered him an old light switch. She called it the clicker, and flicking the switch would turn on a magical light that would drive the beast away. To imbue the talisman with all possible power, she added that it had been given to her by Alan's father. Alan never knew him, and anything of his took on mythical proportions in his mind. With the clicker firmly in his hand, Alan finally slept like a baby. Now, almost 30 years later, Alan thought of this, as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
My mind swirled. I'd given the clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into existence, in a story I had written. I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Whoops.
Previously on Alan Wake, I wrote a horror story that has come true. Thomas Zane did the same in the 70s.
You will go no further.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will survive.
You knew Zane, Thomas Zane. You're the Lady of the Light in the song.
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
The final chapter. Departure. 2 years ago. Oh boy.
I had a hangover. My head was about to explode and the light hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and painkillers to dull the pain. In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking. I wasn't sure if I could face the world without my sunglasses and something for my headache.
Man, you were really up drinking all night, did you? Yeah, these painkillers
Those
were.
worked fast. The prospect of being awake started to seem bearable again.
Now, where's my sunglasses? Ah, here it is.
The sunglasses made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun. There was a message waiting for me on the machine.
You have one new message.
Ow! Are you still asleep? Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it. Yeah, she called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But parties are a part of this business. Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like that, okay? I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the show.
Alright. I have a show, huh? Wait a minute. Is it me? I have the exact...
Guest on the talk show the previous night, talking about my latest book. The show was supposed to be waiting for me on our TiVo.
TiVo, wow, that's so old. But I had the exact same TV as him. I had many TVs, but this one I remember.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Harry Gellert Show.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. We have a great show tonight. I've been talking with the best-selling author Alan Wake about his new book, The Sudden Stop.
Yeah, good read. Go buy it.
No, it is a good read. Look, I'm gonna be honest here.
Is that wise?
No, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I got people who give me the lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy. But this one, I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan.
Wow, thanks.
Now, this might be a spoiler for those who haven't read the book yet. Based on the sales figures, the 2 people out there who haven't read the book yet. But this last book is all about the death of the main character, the hard-boiled New York detective, Alex Casey. Now, there's been a lot of outrage about this. Why the hell did you kill Casey? What the hell were you thinking, man?
Good riddance. No, seriously, though. 7 years and 6 books is a long time. He was a gloomy guy to spend all your working hours with, and it was a good run. But it's time to explore new things. My next book will be a departure from the old for me.
You selfish bastard, always thinking of yourself. Well, you've certainly given us a lot of entertainment over the years. And Now that you mention it, Casey was a gloomy guy. Never had much luck with his love life with the lady. Was that autobiographical in any way?
Yeah, no kidding. Casey's lady friends tended to die on him. With Casey, it was all about his pain. No, nothing autobiographical about that. I'm a happily married man. My wife is my muse.
Well, congratulations. That's great to hear. So, how's the publicity tour been treating you?
Good, great. But I gotta say, I'm glad to be back home in New York.
Well, you've certainly been on the news a lot lately. Lots of parties and, you got into a fight with some paparazzi.
Oh, man. Well, that guy was really in my face. I lost my temper. I know that wasn't cool.
You are famous for that temper.
Well, I did also write several books.
Well, your latest novel is called The Sudden Stop, and it's in bookstores now. Go get it. That means the two of you out there who haven't bought it yet. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for you tonight. I want to thank all our guests for the evening. Alan Wake, Sam Lake. Once more, do the face for Sam. There we go. And our musical guests, Poets of the Fall. Thank you, and good night.
At least I'd been funny. I told myself I could live with that.
Hey, honey. You watch the show?
Oh.
Don't say anything stupid if that's what you want to know.
Okay, Grumpy. You want an Aspen or something?
Are you going to start with me about drinking now?
You know what? Go
Oh,
back
you
to
are.
sleep, Alan.
What? Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal. Then you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah, you're right, honey. I'm sorry. Once this is over, let's go away together. A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet.
I think you really need a vacation. New York is pretty dull.
Somehow,
Not really.
The clicker was the key to the cabin. I had to return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice. I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone. Barry, take her gun. Miss Weaver, close the door when I leave.
Oh, Barry.
Good luck, Al.
See you later.
Yeah, we need to do this
When I got
alone.
out, it was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's page, I'd stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed.
Okie dokie.
Alone, in daylight, surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape. It was hard not to let doubt creep in one last time. I could still chalk everything up to a dream, a delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this. Having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed, there would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
And here we go, the final chapter. Oh boy, this is gonna be good. Took me 1/4 of the month to do this. I wonder how you guys are doing. You know, as the viewers, how you guys doing? You liking this series or something? I don't know. Because you guys won't tell me. What are you hiding from me? Am I going crazy? I think so. Well, after this week, we'll return to our regularly scheduled Let's Play. Tomorrow will be Halloween. By the time I'm recording, it will be Thursday. And the time this will be uploaded, it will be on a Monday. So it'll be Halloween next, oh, crap. Ah, crap. Do I have to take the long way around? No, I don't. Deer Festival.
The darkness had touched me. There was a link between us. Always would be. I could feel its presence again, getting closer.
You gotta be kidding me. Really?
Kill your wife.
Man, went from day to night right in an instant. And there's a manuscript on the floor. Gotta go pick it up.
The Dark Presence was no longer trying to capture the Rider so he could create the ending it wanted. The Rider knew too much. He was too strong. And he carried a weapon left behind by Thomas Zane, something that could hurt it. Now, the darkness was doing everything in its power to simply stop the Rider from ever reaching Cauldron Lake and the dark place it came from.
Yep, here we go. This is the final chapter. I know there's bonus chapters, but who cares? I'll be honest with you. But I will be doing American Nightmare in the future, just not now. Gotta get to Cauldron Lake. Trying to do everything it can to stop me, huh? Do I go up here? There's a lot of places to drive. Man, it's like one good driving session. Is this open? Oh good, it's open. I can explore. Take a look. Coffee thermos. I'll take that. Oh, why no pets? Fine.
Based on the signature in the motel register, Agent Nightingale had stayed here, in room number 2.
Oh. The agent was here, huh?
This had obviously been the room where Agent Nightingale had stayed when he hadn't been busy harassing me.
I can tell, there's a lot of booze. At least he gave me ammo. I'm happy that prick is gone. Alan just doesn't care anymore. I just love it. Just Alan just doesn't care anymore. He's like, I want to get this done and over with. Space I can open. Nope. Alright, I'm out of time. So when we come back, the finale of Alan Wake. Until then, we'll see you next time. Later.